All right, everybody, we're back. Thank you for sticking with us. This is 1275. It's a little bonus episode of Marathon Mondays with Mal. We're going to check in on 1275. As I mentioned 10 minutes ago when we were outside live with 1273, I wanted everybody to stick with us, and we're live again. I wanted to check in on 1275, which is a coach that we've seen so many times, and we wanted to see the progress of it. So let's go over here and check this out. One of the cool things that I've shown you before is that we pull the slide out and we actually do a lot of the production right here in the slide, and then the slide will be pushed in. And if you can get kind of a side shot here, you'll be able to see that there is the scaffolding over there. That's actually where this slide goes. We've profiled that in previous Marathon Mondays where we show that scaffolding goes right up into the coach for installation of cabinetry, of appliances, wiring, pretty much the whole production side. This is the galley and salon slide of 1275 on the driver's side. And I say that because this is a quad slide. 1275 is a quad or a 4 slide. So this is where the galley's going to be, the dinette, excuse me. And then this is where the sleeper sofa is. You see the TV's already been installed. So this is the slide. Let's go check the front of it. All right, so here we are at the front of 1275. And there's about 5 or 6 craftsmen working inside right now. So we don't want to get too much in their way. It's a Monday morning, and they've got production that they're working on. So let's head up into the coach and take a look. All right, so here we are standing on the scaffolding outside, basically in the slide of the salon. And as you can see in here, you've got the galleys coming together quite nicely. The cockpit is still in production. Let's go take a look at the, oh yeah, this is cool. So you can see in here, Mike Perotti is actually in the code. Mike, good morning.
Good morning, man.
Come on in here, man. Tell us what you're working on. Oh, we didn't know Mike was going to be with us this morning, but because he walked in the coach, we're going to sabotage him.
Hey. Well, I lost my tailgater.
Your tailgater, he walked out of the coach. What are you working on?
Hey, right now we're working on scribing in these doors. We're checking the curve. We're setting the gaps side to side and in between each door to make it nice and even and symmetrical. We're also going to match this contour of this cabinet right here.
Wow. So
it's got a little bit of curve to it. Makes it a little tricky where you can open these two without them touching.
Oh, for sure.
So yeah, that's what we're scribing there, and then gotta get those little curves just to be just perfect. So that's the ultimate right there. What you want?
Okay.
It's perfect, baby. That's money.
And that's your straight edge that you're using to.
Yeah. We'll go up off the edge of the cabinet to the countertop.
Okay, so tell us this, Mike. Once you get these scribed where you want them, then do you take them off and have them laminated?
Yes.
So take them to the laminate shop?
Yeah, we'll take them and laminate them. And we've talked before about our lightweight product.
Yep.
But we'll take these and we'll put some hardwood dowels in here where the pulls and the handles are.
Okay.
And that way when you pull on it, it stays nice and solid. But these will come off. They'll be laminated both sides. They'll have If it's a door, it'll get the hinges put back on it. And then they'll come out here and they'll go in for final adjustment.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then and they'll have, everything gets a little bumper on it, a rubber bumper, so that it doesn't bang when it closes.
For sure.
It's a soft noise, not a
Yes.
bang. So
Not wood to wood or.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, Mike was with us our first episode of Marathon Mondays several months ago. I think this is episode 35 or 36.
Wow.
We were outside this morning looking at Coach 1273. Now we wanted to come in and check on the progress of 75, so we are live. But if you want to see more on Mike and his shop, the cabinet shop, go back and watch episode number 1 of Marathon Mondays. Mike was our first guest on Marathon Mondays, and so it's cool that we got to get you in here this morning.
Shy back then.
He was shy a few months ago.
All right.
And if you look back here, working on the bedroom of 1275. So how goes it this morning?
It goes.
I hear ya.
So,
And as you can see, this is going to have that beautiful rear shower and bath. And you can see the modern art of Marathon Coach's wiring in the rear. So 1275 is coming along quite nicely. It's always nice to check in on it. The cool thing is that we'll walk in here in a couple of weeks and it'll be completely different. There will be so much progress over the next couple of weeks. So we'll probably do that. Stop in and check it out. Here's the refrigerator. Now we saw this same refrigerator outside 15-20 minutes ago on 1273. This one's not behind cabinetry yet, so you get to see kind of what it looks like without cabinets on it, without it actually even having electrical hooked up yet. So that's pretty much it, everybody. Thanks for, before we take off, are there any comments or questions?
Mike says hello from Canada, loves the show, can't wait to get his new calendar.
Mike in Canada, excellent.
Joe
Thank you for
says-
stopping in and watching.
Joe says hello from Texas.
Joe in Texas, good deal.
Diana says she'd love to have a calendar also, beautiful work and best built anywhere. And then Dawn says she loves the coach and when she wins the lottery she'll get one, which we've actually had happen.
That's right, we have had lottery winners who have been watching the show, then they win the lottery, and then they become part of the Marathon family. So that's really cool.
And Mike just came on and said hello from Odessa, Texas.
Odessa,
And Dawn says hello from Huntersville, Alabama.
and welcome to Marathon Mondays from Alabama. Thank you to everybody, still battling that cold. Thank you to everybody for watching. Every week we really enjoy putting this together and giving you that behind the scenes glimpse of true customization. That's what we do here at Marathon. I think you see that every single week with no two coaches alike at Marathon over 30 plus years. It's beautiful to see the progress of a coach like this, like 1275. It's really neat to go into a brand new coach and see what 1273 looks like. And it's also incredible to go into a pre-owned coach and see how a Marathon holds up over the years, not just from a craftsmanship standpoint, but from a stylistic standpoint. Marathon has done the best in the world for the duration. So it's pretty amazing to see. So for Todd and for Mickey, for Pete Sutton, and for Sarah, thanks to all of you for watching. And we will see you next Monday on Marathon Mondays with Mal. Take care and have a good week, everybody.